Fortnite Chapter 6 Season 2's upcoming live event was fully revealed, and we have an early gameplay showcase of all of the build-up stages and live event itself that you guys do not want to miss, along with new information about Chapter 6 Season 3. Before we dive into that, we do send a gift to a lucky subscriber in every single video here on the channel, so if you guys want a chance to be gifted any of the new skins or collaborations dropping into the shop, all you have to do is drop a like, make sure you are subscribed to the channel with notifications turned on, and leave your epic usernames down in the comments below. And a big shout out to everyone using code Nerpah1 in the item shop. You guys are legends, so thank you so much for all the support. But it was confirmed after Fortnite's last update that Chapter 6 Season 2 is going to be ending with a bang in a giant mini live event, very similar to what we saw last season in Chapter 6 Season 1, with Dago doing a ritual at the spirit realm where he conjured all of the evil demons, and infinitely, that event ended in a giant brawl between Dago and a giant version of Shogun X, which was one of the evil mythic bosses that we were battling all of last season. And interestingly enough, this new mini event that we are going to be getting here very soon for the end of Chapter 6 Season 2 is again going to be involving Dago, a spirit realm portal, but the rest of the event is going to be drastically different. We have an early gameplay showcase of all 5 stages of the build-up, along with some of the actual event itself, so make sure you guys stick around. So first things first is the build-up to the mini event itself. As you guys can see, the spirit realm portal will be coming back to Fortnite's island most likely next week. It is going to be placed right in the center of this forest on this little bit of island, which is very symmetrical, mainly because the event is planned to be here. And this spirit realm portal, just like last season's mini event, is going to be very important to Dago, who it was confirmed is going to be involved with this event as well. And for the buildup of this, there is 5 different stages where this spirit realm portal is going to be shooting a giant purple beam into the sky, causing a small rift. And how this buildup is going to work is every single few days as we get closer to the event, each stage will shoot a violent and bigger beam into the sky, causing more damage and shake, and you guys will see this every single game you load into Fortnite from the battle bus view. But I'm going to let all 5 stages play for you guys so you get a good idea, and seeing them back to back really shows how amped up stage 5 is compared to the early stages of this event buildup, where you guys will see the giant beam getting shot into the sky is absolutely massive and actually causes a giant explosion on the Fortnite island itself. Now, of course, those 5 different stages are just the build up to the mini event itself, but luckily for you guys, we actually have early gameplay of one of the main segments of the event. So of course, once this event starts, the Spirit Realm portal will be activated once again, obviously after shooting off massive beams into the sky, and our boy Dago will spawn back in front of the portal as an NPC, and just like last season's mini event, he will be doing another ritual in order to contact the demons over in the Spirit Realm, and just like the last season's event, he will be in this sphere floating above the ground, shooting his purple aura and energy into the realm itself. And at one point, you guys can see here, his NPC, after conjuring the ritual, will actually dive through the Spirit Realm portal, causing a giant purple rift to open up in the sky. And this is actually what's going to be introducing all of the leaks and information we know already about Fortnite Chapter 6 Season 3. And this is where this event is going to be drastically different than our mini event that we saw last season at the end of Chapter 6 Season 1. and that is because this mini event and all of these rifts and spirit realm portals activating are actually going to be bringing our new collaboration for Chapter 6 Season 3, which is confirmed going to be a fully dedicated Star Wars season, and you guys will see how this is actually implemented through this event. Also, make sure to add us on Snapchat for more giveaways, daily news, and special item shop gifting. After Dago jumps through the spirit realm portal and the giant purple rift opens in the sky, data miners already found early gameplay and showcase, but after this event is done, that purple rift is secretly going to be bringing a mega structure to Fortnite's island, and that is going to be none other than the Death Star from the Star Wars universe. As you guys can see by this gameplay, I know it's not the greatest since this is early and leaked. There is a giant watermark over the footage from the leakers that found this in Fortnite's files, but there is a big speck in the sky that is a little bit bigger than all the stars and moon, and that is actually Fortnite's way of foreshadowing that this purple rift that's opening after the mini event is actually bringing Star Wars' universe to the Fortnite island, and the Death Star is going to slowly approach Fortnite's island, obviously getting bigger and bigger in the sky as it gets closer, and that is going to build up and lead to our Fortnite Chapter 6 Season 3 update that's going to be coming out later next month, and this is how we are going to be introduced to a fully dedicated Star Wars collaboration season. And in case you guys didn't know, we already have a pretty good amount of information about Chapter 6 Season 3 in terms of how the season's gonna work, and a bunch of the upcoming Battle Pass skins, rewards, and mythic bosses that I quickly wanted to go over in case you guys are unaware. But now that you guys know about Fortnite's mini event and how the Death Star and the Star Wars universe is going to collide for Fortnite Chapter 6 Season 3, we could dive into quickly the Battle Pass skins that have been confirmed, but it is worth noting that although this is a fully dedicated Star Wars collab season, it is only going to be a mini season, meaning instead of a 70 to 80 day long season that is 2.5 months long, it is only going to be 35 days, so a little over a month, and this obviously means that the Battle Pass is also only going to be 50 tiers instead of our usual 100, since Fortnite wants to make sure that we have an adequate amount of time to unlock all of the cosmetics and rewards a part of the Battle Pass without getting scammed and not being able to unlock all 100 tiers. But the 4 characters and skins already confirmed a part of Fortnite Chapter 6 Season 3's upcoming Star Wars collaboration Battle Pass is going to be Palpatine, and it was also confirmed that he will be releasing as an NPC and mythic boss. He will drop a mythic lightsaber that is going to have lightning abilities built in, since he is one of the rare characters in the Star Wars universe that can shoot lightning from his hands. We also have C-3PO, which of course is an iconic character to the Star Wars universe. He is one of the few characters a part of the Battle Pass that is not going to be an NPC or mythic boss, unfortunately, but it does make sense as he isn't really a hostile character, and there's really not any mythic weapons or abilities a mythic C-3PO boss could even drop in the first place. For our third skin, it is Qui-Gon Jinn, who is also set to be a mythic boss, dropping a most likely a unique mythic version of his lightsaber. And finally, we have our boy Jar Jar Binks, who is also set to be an NPC that's most likely going to drop a revamped and better version of some sort of Star Wars blaster. And of course, along with all of these characters, they are going to have their own cosmetic sets and bundles in the Battle Pass, and it was also confirmed that additional Star Wars characters will also be releasing into Fortnite's item shop over the course of this month-long mini collaboration season, which is very exciting. But with all that being said, that is all we got for you guys in today's video. If you enjoyed, make sure to drop a like, subscribe to the channel if you're brand new, and let us know down in the comments if you guys are excited for this upcoming mini event that is going to be bringing Star Wars to Fortnite Chapter 6 Season 3.